Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by 3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon as they decided they wanted to take us, they took our phones and my camera.
This is why you need to be careful in foreign countries. I booked an apartment on Airbnb in Accra. It's a nice apartment, and the thing about the complex is I stay here all the time, but I've just gone with a private renter at this point. He brought cleaners to my house. I already said don't bring the cleaners, I'm not going to be in. He brought the cleaners, and the cleaners stole $300 out of my money. I had a stack of money, dollars, and they stole the money, thinking I wouldn't clock because it's just a little bit of the dollars that I did have. You need to be careful. I went through Airbnb, and now I have to report it back. And I've gone to the owners and told them that your cleaners have stolen money. They said, are you sure? Are you sure about it?
ATM. Any bank for buying a Ghana ATM ho sa enumero bank for buying Ghana ATM most watchman cry not baby. But all these red flags, I overlook them. Thinking say okay, this is a serious situation at hand. Until then a bit to me idea. So quickly, so on the profile, sir, you would notice on the comment section say we will say Clement account catches check your DM. Because I sent her a DM. Me also send the email because me chance her email address and there was in the bio, right? And immediately after I sent her the email, email address no if in the bio anymore. And it was only on the link tree profile no and one another email address there was. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. And at this time no, not still on the video I on the page so. At the time I'm taking this particular screenshot, that was around 9:44 p.m. That video that's how on the page, So I decided, okay, let me go through her profile. Now, when I went through her profile, this is what I understood. Say, Ariana, Obagana. They say, and yes, Obagana for Detty December. One Bagana for Detty December.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favour and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Now, this is the penultimate number and it's number 2. At number 2, I present to you Kweku Afrik. Wow! This guy has a thunderous voice. Like when he speaks, you wanna listen. I've been able to watch a couple of his videos and I sincerely will tell you that he makes great impression in whatever content he's going to present. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. Keep up the good work.
So it's December in Ghana, and this is one of the best experiences. Over the years, Ghana has presented itself as the best Christmas destination. Hence, the name of the occasion has been changed to Detty December. It's been here for some time now. Nigeria also have the same culture or a similar thing that they also recently renamed Detty December. Now, there seems to be some conflict between the two countries, Ghana and Nigeria, with Nigeria claiming to be the owner, with Ghana also claiming. But what has recently surfaced online is just crazy. So, out of nowhere, out of the blue, some ladies, one is an American and one is also lives overseas. They appeared on the social media and they were throwing accusations all over, blaming Ghana of getting robbed during Detty December. One also said people came to clean her Airbnb and they stole her money in Ghana. So these people are warning people to stay away from Ghana during Detty December. Now, Clement of Gossip24 has done a big expose, has exposed these ladies big time. So according to Clement, he digged well into these stories or into these people's stories of claiming that, one claiming was robbed, the other claiming, her money was stolen from Airbnb. And it turned out that these people were just, having a coup, just to, slash Ghana Detty December away and maybe channel the energy into Nigeria. Maybe that's what they thought. But the Ghana Police Service, they are digital and they don't joke with some of these things. So the Ghana Police Service have released a statement of investigation into this story. After, I'm going to bring you what Clement said, how Clement exposed this lady. So the Ghana Police Service here, and I write, Police investigate viral video of Ariana Naomi McKay, an American citizen allegedly kidnapped and robbed by persons purported to be police officers. The Criminal Investigations Department has launched an investigation into a viral video in which a woman identified as Ariana Naomi, an American citizen, claims she was kidnapped by 5 masked men whom she alleges were officers of the Ghana Police Service on snap check duty in Accra and robbed her of some amount of money. Preliminary investigations indicate that the video was recorded at a hotel in Accra where Miss McKay and 2 companions were staying. The investigation also confirmed that they checked out of the hotel on December 5th, 2025. Now, checks at the Kotoka International Airport also disclosed that she left Ghana on the same day. The police subsequently contacted the alleged victim to assist with the investigation. She indicated to police that she was out of the country and she could not get the names of the alleged officers nor the number plate of the vehicle they were using. Okay, no problem. 4. Police further requested for the contact details of her friend in Ghana, who she said was with her during the time of her incident. She, however, stated that her friend does not want to be involved in any investigation. She has since deleted the video on her page, and further effort by the investigations to contact her through WhatsApp calls and messages have all proved unsuccessful, as she has declined to respond and later blocked the team. Hey. Meanwhile, efforts are ongoing to secure her cooperation through appropriate diplomatic channels. The Ghana Police Service treats such allegations very seriously and remains committed to uncovering the fact in this issue. And this was signed by Chief Inspector Bridget Babanawo, Public Relations Officer, Criminal Investigation Department. So the Ghana Police Service has tried all means to reach this girl, but apparently she's refusing to cooperate. In fact, she doesn't even want to, give the names of the police service, of the police people, or even give a description, or even give the details of her friend she claimed was with her in Ghana. So the lady is not cooperating. But Clement of Gossip24 has done justice to the video and exposed this lady big time. So I'm going to link the video and I'm going to link the description of the full video in my description. When you are done, you can watch the full video on Gossip24. When you are done, leave your comment in the comment description. Leave your comment in the comment section. Do you think this lady is telling the truth, or you think that this lady has been has a mission? She has been paid to come and then destroy Ghana's dirty December. It's our for today.
But ABORTED December din e wo the video no. Rather no, oba Ghana for a conference bi. And they say ECOWAS 2025 conference a omo ye e wo Accra. Na conference no date omo dey from 3rd to 8th December. And omo ye conference no e wo Accra ha say. Right? And ono Ariana e ka say the first paid trip a oba e Ghana ha say.
I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm on my first completely paid for trip just to make content. Flight, stay, per diem costs, everything covered. And I'm just so thankful. Hallelujah. Keep posting y'all videos.
HIV conference.
Everyone wants to know how I got flown out to create content on a trip. And I mean, housing paid for, flight paid for, food paid for. And no, it's not a brand trip. Content is so big right now, you can create content for any group. Me specifically, I go to Georgetown, and so I was able to create content for my university, and they loved it. And another institute at the university decided they wanted me to create content of their trip. So think outside the box. Think about places and organizations and institutions that don't have that expertise in content creation, but want to be seen on platforms. I'm literally at a research conference for HIV and AIDS. I have never studied immunology, HIV and AIDS, diseases, nothing of the sort. But because I'm consistently creating content for different groups, for myself, for organizations, I was able to be seen and be known as someone who can do this. So think outside the box. Like everyone's like, oh, like I have to go on the Tart trip. And don't get me wrong, topicals, I'm waiting for that call. But until then, reach out and offer to be a communications intern for like lots of groups. And it's literally content creation. You can do it. I believe in you. And prayerfully, I'll have a brand trip next. Love you. Bye.
Now, going through her profile once again, no. Obi bisa no question. Because opposite interior buy and obe share, right? Opposite interior buy and obe share what Ghana has. And obi bisa no question say it outfit bay mu. And now why? Sebi, Mr. Meka, you kidnap her or no? And also the last one. Because of you listen on too exposed. Now, so share some particular way photo slide now post here now. That means the last one, MS Atari, I screen this one. And then Ariana Itra, now say, just say, and I'm so Emma police for no, and or I let this up here. And I was like, this is very interesting. This is a story and the whole thing, and very interesting. So I decided to go further to find out, say, why in the bag Ghana has it, right? And it appears, say, Ariana was starting school, Georgetown Law School, when I was starting. Now, school be is one of the institutes. There's some we affiliated, and that's some money Georgetown. Edumabom, O'Neill Institute. It's the O'Neill Institute, no, and no more. Sa ICASA 2025 HIV program no our conference on by year Ghana between 3rd of December and 8th of December. No. So Ariana no all the videos more kase institute be just say what university and then the buy that means say O'Neill Institute and then no Ariana no buy some maybe create content
Forms. I'm literally at a research conference for HIV and AIDS. I have never studied immunology, HIV and AIDS, diseases, nothing of the sort. But because I'm consistently creating content for different groups, for myself, for organizations, I was able to be seen and be known as someone who can do this. So think outside the box. Like everyone's like, oh, like I have to go on the TARC trip.
It is content creation. Then is this part of the content that you were asked to create? And that's indeed a situation of the sort happened. Now, it will be interesting to note here. At the time, then we were in contact with some sources, Ghana Police Service, right? And they were trying to reach Ariana. And that's why we compelled me to go to the extent Semetro email to Ariana using my official email address, right? Semetro the email. But no response. WhatsApp Ariana, no response. Call the hotel, no moving pic, right? No response. I'm gonna check here a lot of things. And I will find out says, Ariana and Krano, if Ghana has it, 5th of December, and Ariana, no, every Ghana. But it's not just Ariana and all trending. There is another girl, I know, Rachel Fox, and that's a Rachel Fox, saying I'll be Canada. And Rachel's story, very interesting. Rachel and I said, Rachel, and so be kind, I want the video small. Say, the Airbnb or Demono, cleaners a baby cleaning, or cleaners cleaning, the $300 Ira.
This is why you need to be careful in foreign countries. I booked an apartment on Airbnb in Accra. It's a nice apartment, and the thing about the complex is I stay here all the time, but I've just gone with a private renter at this point. He brought cleaners to my house. I already said don't bring the cleaners, I'm not going to be in. He brought the cleaners, and the cleaners stole $300 out of my money. I had a stack of money, dollars, and they stole the money, thinking I wouldn't clock because it's just a little bit of the dollars that I did have. You need to be careful. I went through Airbnb, and now I have to report it back. And I've gone to the owners and told them that your cleaners have stolen money. They said, are you sure? Are you sure about it? I've left my bag inside the wardrobe. Why have I come in and my headscarf is hanging over the wardrobe? They opened the wardrobe to go through my shit. If you're cleaning someone's house, why would you open the wardrobe to look through their clothes? It doesn't make no sense. My bag was in there with the money. And they stole it.
But let's take it back. Again, Rachel also called me, go through, and that's right, we go through the profile. No? And I like say, a 21-year-old lady, and so underground musician, UK, was starting up on UK. But I wanted to establish, say, what was her intention behind all the posts that we're making. Now, it appears, say, I started the post, from day one of Detty December in Accra. Also, Detty December content in an Day one, also, I slow. Day two, also, I call Baba. Day three, also, your friends say, Robin, we are there, but look at the wedding, how you see it. When you say, stolen, also, I'm Robin. And we all know what robbery means, right? Also, I'm Robin. So look at the choice of words of these people.
Wow.
Look at the choice of words of these people. Right? Also, say, I'm Robin. And then, therefore, I posted a video, say, we who cockroaches. I want the Airbnb apartments anymore. And so I was curious, which Airbnb apartments and I also a lodgy woman. And she revealed to one of in conform one of the comments, Mr. Okoda, Embassy Gardens, by a private owner. It's a and Okoda. Let me say, okay. No, besides the question, said, Debbie, now send me a walk in Iran. What report here, my police? And indeed, according to Ryan there, also I report here, my police. I so Jina Cantonment police station cry any man. But then people tied it to say no. And Nigeria for agenda. More year Detty December. And they be right on so and involved that. Oh yes, sir. Because day one, we post to say I am slow. Day two, we post to say what Baba Bibi answer and Kosa. Day three, we post to say ya Robel. Me will be anymore. Now, what is your mission? And that's our agenda now. Regardless of the fact we post it, so I report it our Cantonment police station here. And you know the interesting thing. Initially, so go through the comments. I mean, I read most of the comments. Every single comment under the post, I read it. Well, initially was trying to deny the fact, say, or in fact, or a Nigerian, right? Or a Nigerian born UK artist. But later, or due to me, because Lee echo comment here say, at this moment, the Nigerians are behind this. They are paying this lady to sabotage our Detty December. Trust me, because this doesn't make sense. And that was under right the video posted here, say cockroach near the end. And right how responded here say, as Nigerians, we have better things to focus on than sabotage. Shaking my head. This was Rahel's response. Say, as Nigerians, I want better things to do than sabotage Detty December. And I was so surprised So of course, Ghana Tourism Authority for a release statement. Say cyber crime unit, cyber security authority, Ghana Police Service for best start investigating, will be all information beyond more collaborative, right? But Ghana Police Service will release a press statement. Now, Ghana Police Service for press statement no release here, no. Very interesting. Almost say, almost launch investigations into Ababa we. How di kind AS allegate say police for kidnapping. Ghana Police Service for say, almost see the comedy no. Almost yes say oh. Nko pese eja omo approach na de oboa no mutumi investigate as na police for chrono baby omo gina no ne ade no omo to bring omo to book omo contact no na che say oni nipa mienu na etse hotel na owo mu be ni ka body dey say moving pick. I mean, I don't care whatever can pick moving pick, right? Omo check and omo find out say on the 5th of December and Ariana out of the hotel if Ghana has it. Ariana video no post here no or post it if you had good intentions. If you had good intentions, why not even report to say I said O'Neill Institute to report it to her? You report to them, say, oh, something of this sort happened. Can you please help me get justice? Something of the sort. Then maybe you record a video, story time, telling your story and all of that. Show proofs of a debit from your from your account. Say, yeah, oh, who can withdraw $150? No, police furnish your mortgage. No, who can withdraw? You know, debit notification the buy because listen, in America, in all these countries, no, every single transaction you have make it you get an alert. Even Ghana has a cry in alert. Now come to America, you see the American card and I say American bank be an visa. You will definitely get an alert. So in your story to make it more credible, at least you could have showed an alert. And mostly, so even with bank apps anymore, right? Most of you are aware. Bank apps anymore, they will refer you to the transaction. Say, did you perform this action yourself? If not, lock your card and now say call us and that be visa. And they show you which ATM are we will do here. They show you. So all these records will be available. Ghana Police for some check here, no. Omo will say Ariana every Ghana or you see Kotoka International Airport, no. And free Ghana on the 5th of December. No, almost as well state say. Oma try some reach victim. They say they be assisting with investigations. Or catch our police for say we free Ghana has say. No, you need to be able police for no.
Wow.
Now remember, say our candidate say our police for the Qatar will be. Once our candidate say our police for the Qatar with number plate, so which makes no sense. It doesn't make it. So she's Ghana police also reaching out to Ariana, or say only Ghana has it, so there's nothing she can provide to the police. About the idea and answer number plate, there is nothing she can do. And I say they are very careful. You see, there's nothing she can get to the police. I'm more requesting contact of Sana down for no. I will say, or what Ghana has say no. Can I say Ariana can video them? Or no, now I'll say, or yeah, the first paid trip. I'll buy what Ghana has seen.
Interesting.
Or can video? I don't know if you paid attention. Or can video say now that will be any mobile or Ghana ha any idea, right? It's almost you. So I down for corner. I will say no account who Ghana has seen. But in the contact of my, maybe or no crowd to me assist with investigations. Ariana State to Ghana Police Force that for the person be involved in the investigations. That for the person be involved. Ariana, according to Ghana Police Service for no, almost we deleting the video every TikTok, which is true. We delete every TikTok. We block your WhatsApp. WhatsApp calls and answer messages and go through. We refuse so any information, no way to proceed with investigations. It appears that whoever paid Ariana are achieving the purpose. Because video now go viral, identify the image of Ghana Police Service. Ghana as a country, a project here in a way say you're safe, you're safe, bisa. You put all back Ghana for the December, and was so shown who's here.